I'm back on some Brew Squet. So I've got a cup of tea here as opposed to my usual ales of selection because today's not been a bad enough day that I need alcohol in my system to help me relax really and help me unwind. So I has a caffeinated beverage. And but before we get any further with actual news items, I wanted to draw your attention to this up here. And it just made me chuckle quite a lot today. I've been dealing with some very weird support stuff today, and that definitely did get me quite a bit. And yeah, that's kind of that. I really just want to share that. The guy in question, CEO_sharp, his profile's up there, and I should put a link in the description below. He's worth a follow anyway. He's a really good bloke, but just creased me up when I saw that, and I was like, oh Jesus Christ. But anyway, there you go. Enough laughing at his expense. Let's crack into some actual news. So what's happened in the new world of technology? Well, not very much really, but a few things I've picked out in the sort of the mud and the mist of Engadget articles and Tech Radar articles and TechCrunch articles and the Register articles. The first one was that Steam has brought a feature out of beta and into the actual real world, which I didn't even realise was in beta, which was remote download. So when you go into the app, or yes, there is an Android and iOS app for Steam, and if you didn't know that, well, shame on you. But yeah, there was this beta thing that basically allowed you to remotely download and install games on your PC or Mac. Which is really, well, I thought it was quite a funky feature, but I didn't actually hear about the beta for that. I only actually found out about what happened, and now it's out in the public domain. I was like, okay, I don't know quite how I missed that, but that's that. And then the Wall Street Journal are reporting on Apple rumours again, because why not? Because it's rumour mill time, and the WWDC is coming up, and woohoo, we've got to create as many rumours as humanly possible before WWDC. I don't envisage that there'll be a new iPhone at WWDC because I think they're just going to concentrate on Mac for a minute, because I don't think they've really done much with Mac in recent times. And with so many funky things coming out with... yes, I used that term funky, which people picked up on last time. I just used that term funky. Don't just calm it down. That's my Samsung S3 video, which is up there, you can see it, but everybody in the comments basically said, I used the word funky a bit too much, and I did, but hey-ho. But yeah, because of all the funky features or technology innovations that come out this year, including stuff like Intel's i series, which is now at Ivy Bridge level, and the fact that SSD prices are coming down and increasing in size, and batteries are increasing, getting better and better. I think Mac is sort of going to, or Apple are going to go and recreate the Mac and possibly look at getting a good display on their Macs, because now they've got their iPad, the screen is absolutely ridiculous, and if they were to put that on a laptop, on a 13-inch laptop, it would be absolutely just insane. Obviously their iMacs are brilliant anyway, but I think they could still get that nailed down to something that we can consider something like a Retina display or a higher resolution display, higher DPI, same screen size, but looking at a really, really good and high a high resolution, really, like the iPad 3. I'm going to call it the iPad 3, even though Apple don't call it the iPad 3. But no, I don't envisage that the new iPhone will be out then. I think it'll be out when it's always out, which is October, November time, when they have their special event, and then they usually announce a load of other bits as well. But yeah, basically the Wall Street Journal are saying that it's going to be bigger screen size, which we kind of all thought was going to be the case anyway, because really Apple aren't the market leader in smartphones anymore, because they've got the small screen size. Like everybody else in the market, for Windows Phone, for Android, everybody, HTC, Samsung, Nokia, they're all making bigger screen sizes. They're not sticking to that crappy little 3.2 3.2 inch, whatever it is, display. They're going for 4 inches at least or more, 4.2, 4.5 in some cases, almost 5 inches as well if you go into something like the Samsung Note, which is way too big. Samsung claim it's the best of a tablet, the best of a smartphone, but it's neither. It's the worst of the tablet, it's the worst of the smartphone. It's not big enough to be a tablet, and it's too big to be a smartphone, so it's kind of it's not a happy medium at all. It's just a pain in the ass. You can't put it in your pocket probably, and it's ridiculously oversized. Rant over. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to drink this. And my Easter eggs. I'm not going to drink the Easter egg. I'm going to eat the Easter egg, which I found. I've completely forgot I had this. I don't know why I've still got this. Easter's been and gone months ago, and it's May, and I'm still got Easter eggs. So I'm going to polish that off and be a right fatty, and there you go. I'm going to polish off this, and I then may or may not watch a film. But apart from that, I shall catch you tomorrow.